anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Dogs will kick it away to start us off. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Paul. They bring him down after a short gain there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. Kirk, this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. That's reeled in. It's Paul. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Fox.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Run down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Gibson. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And the field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to pass. It's Nolan. Throw to the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
On third down, he drops to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. No chance to catch him there.
It was just a matter of time until this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. Florida State is on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play. Attempt for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete, it's second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Behind the line, it's Taylor. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's buried. The tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal, the 9.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
So play number 7 on this drive is a 3rd down and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So play number 7 on this drive is a 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. They'll try a pass here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, Georgia, 0.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Nolan. It's a short completion at the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's White. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Taylor. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Nolan. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. And the ball to the ground. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The pass rush closing in. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the ball is picked off. Breaks loose at the 45. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Touchdown, Knowles. They continue to roll up the score. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick completion to the tight end.
That's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Snags a quick throw. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, it's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Throwing for his running back. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Touchdown, Bulldogs! Great connection there for 6 points.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
What if they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Back to pass. It's Nolan. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia 6.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker.
And they heave it deep downfield. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Florida State. They are pouring it on now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Defense sets the formation. It's third down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Receiver in motion now. They'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Send the back in motion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at 48.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Berry. Bites off a defender. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
The Noles will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Gibson. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And now the defense able to bring him down.
Picks up one. Brings up second and goal.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
It's now third.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Lawrence 38, Georgia 6.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That'll pick up a first down out at the 37.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. It's Nolan. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
A solid run, good for first down yardage.
Black 24. Black 24.
They're going to run it. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Noles.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
Offense will take over.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
A completion makes it second and short. They keep him off balance with a run. Across the 40. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Nolan. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's White. Tackle, but first down.
By the receiver.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Pounding away with the run game. That run moves the ball across the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Barry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Georgia offense will take over.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Heading left after the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dropping back. It's Nolan. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Florida State. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory.